Hey folks, I've got a really special Bible review today. My wife found this. She and I were at an estate sale maybe about a year ago, and she found this lying on a shelf and thought I'd like it, and it is incredible. It doesn't look like much on the outside, but I'll show you. It's bound by Holman, obviously, but it's really neat, really neat. Let's start with this. It's of course, it's a snap cover, but it's a calfskin. It's got a calfskin cover and it's a paste down liner. I need to do some work to it, of course, but this is what's pretty neat. It's printed by Eyre Spottiswoode Limited. That was a Her Majesty's printer. Bound, obviously bound by Holman. And it's a royal ruby. And I'm not exactly sure on the date. I think it's a 1938. If that's the case, then it's in very good condition. But obviously you can see the presentation page is torn out. As is with, you'll find that when you go through a lot of used bookstores and people want the privacy, they'll tear out the presentation page and whatnot. Printed in Great Britain. It's a KJV, King James Version. And it's a black letter, so that's what makes me think it was prior to the red letter kind of goings on. And it's a really good layout, really good text. I like the printing is really good for it to be as old as it is. It's very readable, very well done. And it's art gilded. You can't really tell. It's hard to tell. It's got some stains, but it has a little art gilding to go along with the gold edges, which are, of course, they're pretty worn. There's some underlining in the text, but the prior owner, I found out, was a preacher, and he was a missionary in Japan for a long time. And then he was served in the local church here in my hometown. So for several years after that. But in there again it says printed in England, Eyre Spottiswoode. And I don't know that 5 of 71. Not sure what that is, and it says 7 of 71 there. So not sure how those go together. I'm assuming that 1038. I'm assuming the last two numbers might be the printing date, and maybe it's a 1970 model. I'm not sure. 71 model. Maybe that's what the 71's for. Maybe it was printed in May of 71 and bound in July of 71. Maybe that's what those are for. I have no idea. I do know that it's old. It's older, as in over 40 years old at least. But the previous owner made several notes, and this was kind of one of his Bibles he took on missions and whatnot. And again, I need to do some repair to this beautiful little edition. But it's a special Bible to me because it meant so much to the previous owner, and he passed, and I got it at his estate sale, so it means a lot to me. And the calfskin's really held up. It's kind of stiff, but it's protected the text block as it should. But I really like it. It's a unique, and the printer's out of business now, so you're not going to get any more of these new. So it's kind of a neat little Bible, a little pocket Bible, a little ruby. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.